Let's talk about your new healthy hair journey with your new Monat products. First of all, I'm super excited. Take before and after pictures. So if you're just now starting with Monat, take pictures of your hair now, and then I want you to take more pictures 6 to 9 weeks from now, and let's see your progress, because the only way to know your progress and know that it's there, the only way to see your progress is to look back at where you started. So I will say that with Monat hair care, it is a little bit different than anything else. It's different in a good way. First of all, I want you to know that the shampoos and conditioners are so highly concentrated that you are going to use less of this product than what you were using in your old hair care routine. Also know that these products are non-toxic and that they have naturally plant-based ingredients. You can now feel safe about your hair care. Scalp care is the new skin care. So with Monat, we focus a lot on the scalp because the scalp is what ensures your hair to be healthy. We've always been told when we cleanse the hair or wash the hair, we shampoo the hair. Just go in and just rough it up and shampoo the hair. Well, the cleansing difference with Monat is we're gonna focus on the scalp. I'm gonna teach you how to use your products the right way so that you get the best results and the hair of your dreams. Okay, let's talk about how to use your products. So starting with the shampoo. What you're gonna do is I want you to think coin size. If you have really short, thin, fine hair, I want you to think about a dime, maybe even half a dime, depending on how short your hair is. If you have medium textured, normal hair, I want you to think about a nickel. If you have hair kind of like the thickness of mine, I have a pretty good bit of hair, I also have length, I want you to think quarter. So dime, nickel, quarter. We're gonna think in coins here for just a second. You're gonna shampoo twice. The first shampoo, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you're probably not gonna get a good lather. That's normal, don't freak out. You don't have defective product, that is with purpose. The second shampoo, you're gonna get more of a rich lather. Now, if you're someone like me that goes several days without shampooing your hair, sometimes it may take 3, and that's okay, because think about the amount that you're using. It is highly concentrated. You're gonna shake up the bottle really good because you want all the ingredients to mix up. Then you're gonna put the appropriate amount in your hand, and then you're going to emulsify the product until your hands turn creamy white. When your shampoo turns creamy white on your palms, it's ready to go. Then you're gonna go in and you're gonna focus on the scalp. You may have to run your hands kind of through and lift up some hair depending on how much hair you have, but I want you to put the shampoo on your scalp. We are cleansing the scalp, not the hair. You're gonna work this in, like I said, on your first shampoo. If you don't get a lather, that's okay. We're not doing this, we're not doing this. We are focusing on the scalp only because we cleanse the scalp, not the hair. So once you've kind of massaged that in, I want you to rinse and repeat. Go in for round 2. This time you're gonna get more of a better lather. What you're gonna do is focus on the scalp, really go in and massage. Don't use your fingernails. You're gonna scrape and scratch your scalp, and plus that's just gross. Just use your fingertips. Go in and massage the scalp, and then you can take the suds and just kind of gently run it down your hair. That's how you cleanse your hair. Remember, we're cleansing the scalp. Once you get a good lather, you're gonna rinse. If you need to repeat a 3rd time, that's fine. If you don't, you're good to go. Let's move on to conditioner. If you are using shampoo, you are using conditioner. They're like tube socks, they go together. So the conditioner belongs on the mids to ends, okay? But before you apply your conditioner, I want you to wring out as much water as you possibly can from your hair. The more water your hair holds, the less conditioner it can absorb, okay? So wring as much water out as you can, and then I want you to do the same thing. I want you to shake up the conditioner to mix everything together. I want you to apply it into your palm. You don't have to emulsify until creamy white because the conditioner is already white, but you do want to get a good even application on your hands. And then I want you to go mids to ends, okay? Not here, mids to ends. And I want you to just go through your hair, applying it from your mid shaft to the ends. The conditioner belongs on the hair, not the scalp. Once you've kind of got this area down here, then I want you to work up to get this area up here. If it gets on your scalp, it's not the end of the world, but it belongs on the hair, not the scalp. So what we're doing is we're sealing the cuticle down, because when we shampooed your hair, think your hair shaft has cuticle, so think shingles on a roof. So when we shampooed, we did this. The conditioner is gonna make the hair lay back smooth like this. Once you've applied it, I want you to comb it through. Whether you use your fingers or you have a wet brush or a wide tooth comb, I want you to gently, be gentle, comb the conditioner through. What this does is this distributes evenly. it detangles the hair, and it also ensures that the conditioner can do its job. Once you've combed through, I want you to take a claw clip if you have length to your hair, and I want you to clip your hair up, and then I want you to bathe, shave, do all the things in the shower, and let your conditioner sit so it can do its job. Once you're done, I want you to rinse really well. Remember, don't use too hot of water when you shampoo your hair. A cool rinse actually gives you added shine. And then you're going to towel dry the hair. Please don't go in and rough it up. Don't towel dry the hair. When I say towel dry, that basically means we're just going to squeeze the water out with a towel, or if you have a little hair turban and you want to put your hair up. If not, put your hair up in a regular towel, just be gentle. So let's talk about the Rejuvenique oil. This is a scalp treatment. We're going to use this as a pre-treatment to nourish the scalp. If you use the Rejuvenique oil or the Rejuvenique Light, you're going to apply that to your scalp, and you're gonna let that sit 15 to 20 minutes, or you can sleep in it. This is a product that needs to be shampooed off the scalp. It has a blend of 13 plants and essential nutrients that your scalp and hair needs. This oil can be applied to the scalp, and then you can run it down the hair as well. This oil is not a surface oil. It will penetrate into the scalp and the different layers of the hair. Think vitamins for your hair and scalp. Topical vitamins for your hair and scalp. If you're super oily and you have really fine, thin textured hair, the Rejuvenique Light is probably a good choice for you. You can also put this on your skin as a little added skincare. As a pre-shampoo treatment, you can apply it to the scalp and the hair. Like I said, let it sit 15 to 30 minutes and then shampoo it out, or you can apply it to the hair and let it sit all day, or sleep in it and then shampoo out. The longer you let it sit, the more intense hydration and nourishment you're gonna get from this product. If you're using Rejuva Beads is not a styling product. It is part of your hair treatment system. Rejuva Beads is a split-end mender. It takes very little of this product. If you have a lot of breakage, this product was recommended to you. Start with one pump, and then you're gonna rub it together until your hands turn creamy white, and then you're going to apply it to the ends. Split end mender, so it has no business up here, only on your ends. It is important to not put this product on the scalp. You can put it on the hair, or if you have breakage, you can kind of run it down the sides, because a lot of people have breakage here, but it belongs on the mids, or actually closer to the ends of your hair, not so much the mid length of your hair. Let this product sit for 1 minute before you apply any of your styling products. If you are in the damaged category and you're using the damage leave-in repair product, that will take the place of your Rejuva Beads. That product has Rejuva Beads and a heat protectant in it. So if you're using the damage repair leave-in, just remember that takes a small amount. That goes in before any styling product as well. Your serums. Let's talk about the IR Clinical Serum or the Scalp Comfort Serum. The IR Clinical Serum is a daily serum. If you're using this, this is for hair thinning, it's your defense system for not losing your hair, or it promotes hair growth. You can go in and spot treat with a little applicator to where you may be thinning. So I'm thinning a little bit here. I lost some hair and it's growing back. So I kind of spot treat right here, or you can apply it all over. You can put it on your fingertips and rub it on your scalp. That is to be done in the morning. Scalp Comfort Serum, which is a soothing serum to help with any scalp issues, that is a nighttime serum. Both of these are daily serums. So now that we've talked about your pre-treatment and scalp nourishing, the oil, the Rejuvenique oil, we've talked about how to shampoo your hair, we've talked about how to condition your hair, we've talked about the Rejuva Beads or the damage repair leave-in and the serums. Let's talk about styling products. Your styling products need to go in a certain order to make sure that they do their job. And the product you're gonna start with first is going to be any creams or primers. If you have the Frizz Fix primer or any styling creams, you're gonna start with your creams and primers first. Second, you're gonna move into your volumizing products. So if you have a volumizing mousse or the volume lift spray, you're going to apply your volume products second. If I'm talking about something you don't have it, you're just gonna skip that step and move to the next one. Third, you're going to apply any styling gel or blow dry creams. So if you have a styling gel that we've recommended or your blowout cream, you're going to apply that third. And the last thing you're going to apply is your heat protection. Your heat protection needs to go on last. I prefer the cream just because it's easier to distribute, but your heat protection is going to go on last when you've applied all of your styling products. So that's a little rundown on how to use your products. Always know that you can reach out to me and I will be happy to help. If you have any questions along the way, just know that I'm here to help you. I can't wait to see the journey and how healthy your hair becomes after using these products.